Hi guys, welcome to Vet Ranch. I'm Dr. Carrie. I am here with a dog that we're calling Nina. She was just pulled from a shelter. She appears to have just been a stray that they presume was hit by a car, and she was picked up by animal control. Couple things going on. You can tell she's very thin. Her hair is kind of just falling out and also very kind of thin in some areas. She is terrified, so it's very hard to kind of even allow her to let us touch her like this. We had a really hard time kind of getting her out of the cage and stuff. It's clear she has not been cared for well, and she does not trust people at all. And then her main issue, I think she's got a little wound kind of down here on this foot, and then she's also got some injuries to this leg right here. She is not bearing any weight on there. You know, she'll kind of touch her toes, but when we go outside, she'll hold it up when she walks. So right now what we're gonna do is we're gonna sedate her and take some x-rays and figure out what we need to do to kind of get her back to 100%. And most of her kind of recovery also is just gonna be to get to trust people, which is gonna take a while, but we'll do it, right? We got time. We have Nina sedated, and we have taken some x-rays, which we'll look at in just a second, but it is this hip that's popped out. I was kind of worried about this knee too, but it's actually fine. Whenever I try to rotate this hip, I can't because it's just completely popped out, not for at least 2 to 3 weeks that we know of. So basically, there's no way to even if we pop that back in, it's just going to pop back out. I just wanted to show you the x-rays we took on Nina. I was kind of right that the hip is definitely dislocated and higher than normal, but I was actually wrong that it's not that the hip itself, this is the normal one, is dislocated. You can actually see that the head has broken off and it's still in the socket, but what happened was the head fractured off, and now this is higher and the head's stuck here. So makes our surgery a little more complicated, because initially what we were going to do was just, you know, if this was one that was out, we were going to take this head off right here at the head and neck, but now we are going to have to go in and find this piece, remove this little fractured head, and then go in and take more of this off here so that it doesn't rub. So we're going to do that pretty quickly because she's been in pain for several weeks, and we're ready to get her on the road to recovery. We are prepping for surgery for Nina. We're going to go in and take out that fractured piece, and then we are going to go file down the other one like I showed you on the radiograph. It's the day after surgery, and you can see she's got quite a bit of swelling in that area, which is pretty normal, but her incision site looks good. So she is going to go home today, and her foster is going to work with her kind of on some physical therapy. Bubba, you can go home today? Gonna work on some physical therapy to kind of get that joint moving again, and hopefully when we see her back in 2 weeks for her suture removal, she'll have some improvement. We are rechecking Nina, who's now being called Maisie. It's been 2 weeks since surgery. She's starting to put some pressure and some weight on that leg, which is great. We took the sutures out, which they looks really good. So we're gonna probably not recheck her again for 8 weeks, so we can give her plenty of time to start using that leg again, and then we'll go from there. But she's doing awesome, and she's way more social now, so her foster is doing an awesome job with her, and she's a great dog. Well guys, we are going to tell Maisie bye. It's time for her to get home. We just want to say thank you so much for allowing us to pull her. And really, her orthopedic surgery was a big deal, but also it was even a bigger deal to watch how she blossomed. She seemed like a dog that was a complete stray, and so just watching her become a happy dog that loves to play with others has been amazing. Thank you guys so much for your donations, and she's ready to go.
Look at you now.
I've been thinking about it lately. I wanna give you what you want. Wanna give you what you want. Wanna give you what you want. What's with all this waiting? I wanna give you what you want. Wanna give you what you want. Wanna give you what you want. 'Cause all I'm asking is for a heartbeat, just a small town miracle. And if the good Lord doesn't hear me, I just want you. I've been thinking about it lately. I got all I want, I got all I want, girl, and I got you. What's with all this waiting? I got all I want, I got all I want.